Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have a good one for you today, so let's get into it. After thwarting a purse snatcher who attempted to steal Jenny Johnson's purse on the subway, Matt becomes her hero and starts dating this shy stranger. However, after several dates, Jenny begins to display increasingly neurotic and aggressive behavior. She becomes more demanding and ultimately injures Matt, destroying his bed the first time they have sex. Shortly afterward, Jenny reveals that she is actually the voluptuous blonde superheroine, G-Girl. As a teenager, she accidentally gained powers such as flight, superhuman strength and speed, invulnerability, super breath, heat vision, and super senses after being exposed to radiation from a crashed meteorite. Following this revelation, Jenny becomes even more controlling, causing Matt to start losing his grip on reality. Hannah, Matt's co-worker, has a secret crush on him. As their friendship grows, Matt becomes increasingly frustrated with his girlfriend Jenny, whose jealousy is escalating. Eventually, Matt decides to end his relationship with Jenny. In response, a furious Jenny vows to make Matt regret his decision. She uses her superpowers to publicly humiliate him, which includes throwing his car into space, and ultimately causing him to lose his job by stripping him naked during an important meeting. Meanwhile, Professor Bedlam, Jenny's former friend, and now G-Girl's arch-nemesis, reaches out to Matt to ask for his help in defeating her. However, Matt refuses and begins to make plans to leave the city. Just as he is about to leave, Hannah contacts him. They confess their feelings for one another and end up spending the night together. Jenny, as G-Girl, discovers them in bed the next day. Enraged and jealous, she attacks the pair with a great white shark. Angered, Matt contacts Professor Bedlam and agrees to help him defeat her, as long as Bedlam retires from being a supervillain. He instructs Matt to lure Jenny to a meeting where she can be exposed to another meteorite that will draw away her powers, leaving her a mere mortal. Matt agrees and meets Jenny for a candlelit dinner at his apartment, under the pretense of wanting to resume their relationship. Hannah arrives to see Jenny sitting on Matt's lap. The two women fight, and in the struggle, Jenny's superhero identity is revealed to Hannah. Bedlam's trap is sprung, and the energy that gave Jenny her powers is drained back into the meteorite, incapacitating Jenny. Professor Bedlam arrives but reveals that he has no intention of keeping his promise to retire from the villainy. Instead, he plans to take the powers for himself. As he and Matt engage in a fight, Jenny crawls toward the charged meteorite. Just as Jenny reaches for the meteorite, Hannah intervenes, and it explodes in a burst of energy. Both Hannah and Jenny are propelled off the roof, seemingly to their deaths. However, Jenny reappears within seconds, her powers restored, and she threatens to create even more chaos. The unexpected return of Hannah, who had also been exposed to the meteorite's energies and now possessed powers similar to G-Girl, saved Matt. The second confrontation between Hannah and Jenny turned into an all-out super brawl, causing significant damage to the neighboring properties. Ultimately, Matt intervened and reasoned with both of them, leading to a ceasefire. He told Jenny that Professor Bedlam was her true love, and she agreed, embracing her former nemesis. The next morning, Matt and Hannah meet up with Professor Bedlam, now simply called Barry, and Jenny. Suddenly, they hear cries for help in the distance. Jenny and Hannah, who have teamed up as partners in crime fighting, take off to address the emergency. Meanwhile, Matt and Barry are left holding their girlfriends' purses and clothes, so they decide to head out for a beer together.